what's up, hello. Seen your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. She my track queen, let her hit the bando. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the...
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Queen Femme, and we back at it again with your girl Queen Femme. We back at it again with your girl Queen Femme. Yep, we back at it again with your girl Queen Femme. And today, I just want to give you all a whole little rundown story, a little breakdown story about how the quarantine broke up my relationship, okay? The quarantine was a hater. It's okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. But before we get into that, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Everybody get the notification from the notification bell. Just hit the bell, and the bell will be back. You know what I'm saying? Just hit the bell. So, March comes around, quarantine happens. We've already been talking since the beginning of February. It was before Valentine's Day because this person actually got me something for Valentine's Day. So, it was like, you know, okay. We talking or whatever. So 4 to 6 weeks in this situation, about a month and a half, and I'm just curious. I'm like, okay, so I don't like this. Let me stop it. Let me tell you this. I am mature enough to know that when you are dating someone and you get serious and exclusive with someone, you got other people that you need to let go. You got other people that you need to, you know, wean off of, other people that like could have made it. You got runner-ups. You got things that you have to like really figure out. You got people that are like out the woodwork type of people. I don't like when you lie about that or hide that or cover that up, because I'm giving you permission as a grown-up to get that out the way. So this particular person decides to manipulate and I'm gonna say persuade. This particular person decides to persuade, like a lot of people, persuade me into believing that things are on the up and up and there's nothing else going on with anyone else, right? Not even communication. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, no communication with people, that's cool, we can move forward. I'm very blunt and I'm very, I guess, naive as well, thinking that other people are blunt as me. So it's like, hey, you know, I'm liking you, I do this for real. I like you a lot, I'm falling for you, I'm connecting with you. Let me know if that's too much, where you want to go. Do you need to stay friend zone? Do you need to pull back? Because what I'm thinking is next is girlfriend. I'm thinking titles. I'm thinking if I want to post you on my social media, there will be no problems. Do I have a green light to move forward? Thinking like that. I am like that because I have been through so many past traumas and hurts and pains. I just need to know straight up what it is, who it is, what's going on, where we at. Same page, not okay, cool, let's get on the same page. I like our vibe, I don't want to mess it up, but this is where I'm going, and I need to know, is this the same outcome, or is it, you know, you got other stuff going on, right? And I know to a lot of people that's like, oh, what, that's weird, that's different, because the reaction I get from the girls that I talk to like this, they just be like, oh no, that's cool, I don't know what to say to that, you know, like, so I could tell people are kind of like taken aback by my approach about stuff, but at the end of the day, it's my approach, because either you say yes or no and we move forward to make a decision, but we have to make one because this is where my mind is going. So if you want to tell me, oh no, let's just chill, okay, I'm realistic about my feelings, so therefore I go through realistic changes. I talk about them. I know it's awkward. I address them. I know it's awkward. I am transparent, so that's the only way I know to go, and that's the way I like going, and that's the way I like doing things. I'm an emotional person, and I like to talk, and if you can't get jiggy with that, I can't get jiggy with you. That's just who I am. I'm sorry I got substance. Like, my bad. So it was just like, I know your passcode already. Right? And it's way too early for me to know the passcode, but this person was very loose with stuff like that because this person also was persuading me that things were what they were. I finally used the passcode, and the passcode showed that everything wasn't on the up and down. When she woke up, I had to be like, you know, like, hey, I did something, and I just want to tell you that I apologize ahead of time. I don't mean to have secrets, because it is a secret when you violate somebody's privacy. So at the end of the day, have your attitude, be mad at me, and that's going to be one topic that you're upset with me for, because I violated your privacy and I went through your phone, and you let me know how you feel about that. Once that is done, let's talk about what I found on your phone, because I'm so mature. I'm so grown. So it was just like, for you to be over my house every single day, it's really weird that first off, you would be in my bed most of the time, texting these people. I didn't know you got down like this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you were the persuasion type. Not gonna call you guys liars or manipulators. We're just gonna say persuasive. So we're gonna call them persuasive. Like, I never got clarity on what it was. Like, I still don't. The breakup was even crazy. Okay, let me tell you how it went. So the day of the photo shoot for the baby, I'm like, come on, bro, let's go with your sister or whatever. We're gonna say no to a pregnant woman, so I got the things together. I'm like, you already told me what we want, we're finna go over there, we're finna have fun, to entertain friends, and then go to the store and do some other stuff, and it was just annoying. So we get over to the house, and we finally there chilling. I want to take a nap. I get up out the nap, and I just check Snapchat. We had a conversation and an argument about this 2 days ago, though. So I don't understand how the day of or the day after, you still finding time to go tell somebody they look good and they sexy. Like, you are blatantly disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? Snapchat or not, physical talking to them or not. Imagine what it really would have been if you was still out here working your second job. Same communication and conversation you give me while you're with me, you're giving to other people. You are showing me constantly that you are kind of not interested in just me. So just be real and don't have me around your family, and don't be over my house every day, and don't be around my family. Why do you keep me around? It's very like rude and mean, you know? It's like, it's heartbreaking almost, and it's kind of like messed up, because why would you leave somebody on if you're not really interested? But you couldn't tell her that. Like, to this day, if she saw this video and wanted to out herself about who she is, she would probably be like, why are you saying that? You know I care about you. You're not supposed to know that I love you and all this other. Like, this is how she would talk. Don't try to talk to people if you don't respect the boundaries that they have, okay? If it's a boundary to not be talking to more than one person at once, you let that person know if you can handle that boundary, and then if you say you can, you do that. Be a person of your word. If you said something, stick to it. If that's the demeanor you're giving off, if you're going to persuade people into what you think you're doing and your actions are good, then freaking do that. No matter how hard it is. Close those doors and those windows to other situations when you're with someone. My truths always stay the same. I feel like the truth don't change. So no matter how many years I tell it later, it's going to be the same exact thing as when I told it the first time. She didn't know how to make her answers stay the same answer. You know? Dang, Craig, what you doing? Like, you ain't got to lie, Craig. That's how we going. You think about that. My answers did not change. This person answered changed depending on the conversation, the outfit, the weather, the situation, the food we ate, the drink we had. No matter what it was, she had a different answer for every occasion. Same question. Just saying. I'm not saying you're a liar. You know, I'm just saying that it wasn't really a lot of truth. This is what I'm gonna tell you. I lost a person I didn't need in the first place, but I definitely learned life lessons and got to laugh and love and live. All the L's, just a lot of L's. I don't mind taking one for the team in order to move forward and win, okay? Fantasia. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. And if it makes you cry, 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 all you do is fight. And you don't sleep at night. So you gotta lose to win again. Anyway, so that's what I had to do. So you guys, that's how quarantine helped me out by ruining my relationship and bringing things to light.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. See my track queen, let her hit the band.